Okay, some more goodies have come.
Do you know what? Let me just move this out the way for a second.
I was just sitting in a weird place before. We'll chuck that up there. And yeah, so goodies. I did say to you guys I wanted a bag to connect onto my chest armor, which would basically allow me to play with my sling a bit better, would hold it a bit firmer. Plus it allows me the opportunity to carry gas on the field, a drink on the field, and spare BBs, so I can reload if needs be. I could even carry the whole thing, because at one point I think there was one game at Splatoon that I played last time where, how do I explain it? It's like I ran out of BBs, but I still had mags in my clips, and my speed loader was empty as well. Only happened one game though, which was pretty good. Like that 150 round mag done its thing. It actually held its own. But and I think it's because I never had time in between that game to reload it, so maybe that was the problem. But like I said, having a bag will just change the whole experience basically. So let's try and get it opened and have a proper look. That was a bit concerningly easy to open, but okay. It's from a company called Viper Tactical. You know what I'm saying? See you guys at the back. Straight off the top, I like the colour. I feel like it fits my camo colour, fits 107 colours straight off the top. And one thing I do like is it's quite clear. Most airsoft bags that I came across was they had bare decals and things going on in the company logo. Like this is just plain, and it feels like a nice fabric. I will say that it feels like some kind of velvety thing. I'd probably have to do the water test on it just to make sure that it doesn't sink into the velvet and it more just slides off. But yeah, so far so good. So yeah, like obviously you got your standard handle so you can carry it, 2 arm handles so you can carry it. There's like a chest strap, which I find pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that as an actual chest strap, or I might use it as something to connect my chest plate armory to, or armor to. Also maybe stuff that I can feed my sling through. You know what I'm saying? Maybe have it feed, you know, maybe that's actually a good point. Have it feed through the chest plate as well as this, because then I feel like, you know what I'm trying to say, it just sits a bit better for me. But that's something I would test later or even tomorrow. Where do I start? So yeah, back, it looks like it's got some kind of breathable fabric. I don't know if you can see, it's like lots of holes in it. Don't just feel like the standard cheap stuff. Like it feels actually pretty cool. Like it's not fabric-y. It feels like it will just allow me to breathe. I don't even know how to explain it, but sometimes you can get sweaty when you've got so much gear on. It very much does have that openness, so I reckon it stops you sweating half as much. It has a back, like a little side pocket. Like I said, a drink can go in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's big enough for a massive drink, but even a little bottle of water, and if not that, somewhere to store your mags maybe. Do you get what I'm saying? Because then you can just reach round and there's a mag right on your side. Other side doesn't have one though. It just has like a, let me try and lower this camera a little bit for you guys as well. It basically just has more straps that I guess that you can attach things to. So this is where like your harness clips come in. You can maybe attach your gun muzzle so you don't have to lose it during games. It's attached to your bag. Yeah man, you guys know anyway. It has clips, so it's covered. Don't know if you guys just saw that. It's covered. You can push it back across and cover the clip, but if you move it out the way, it exposes the buckle, and then you just release. Same with the other side. Just move it out of the way and then release. And I think there's another one that you can cover it with as well. So keep that in mind. There's two, one for each side. And then I believe that's what allows you to get access to the main section of the bag. We'll start with the front pocket. And then funny enough, you do have some along the sides. So again, more stuff that you can attach cables to, or what are they called, like them little connector metal things. Somebody comment just to help people who don't know what I'm talking about out. So you have a pocket, front pocket. I'm not gonna lie, it's bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know if you guys can see that. I thought it was gonna just be like one of them tiny pockets. These guys need to chill, you know. Airsoft groups are going in. So yeah, like it actually turned out to be a lot bigger than I thought. I feel like you could get quite a bit in the I don't know, I'll have to work out how I set up my bag, but face coverings, tissue, whatever it is you need on the field yourself. And I tend to take tissue so that I can, when I spray my gun up, I can wipe it down, so it's not just sitting with the grease everywhere or stuff like that. But yeah, what else? Then you've got obviously the tag. It says Viper Tactical Vortex Pack, I believe is what this is called. It's pretty cool. Got this little thing on there. But yeah, okay, so that was that one. It's got this little string which feels cool. I think it's just standard tactical stuff, because most tactical stuff come with that string. Then you've got like an upper pocket right here as well. Again, like quite a lot bigger, similar size to the bottom pocket. I don't know, I would have to fully work out what's gonna go in here, because obviously they're not the most like thickest pockets. There's only like one thin layer, just so you guys can see, that separates it. But on the inside, obviously that's quite thick, so I think it protects it from the inside of the bag, so should be fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna close that one back. And I didn't spend much on this. I think I probably spent like 10 quid, 15 quid at most. So quite a space, bigger than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie, it's outdoing my expectations so far. Quite big for such a small bag as well. And then it's got like a back pocket that you can chuck stuff in. I think that's where like holsters and extras can sit, because it has a little firm, I'll show you, it has a little firmness to it, as opposed to, for example, like the front two pockets. Like they're good, they have a lot of space, but they're not firm, if you get what I mean. So anything that you want to put firm probably should go in there. I'll do an update video when I've got the backpack attached to my chest plate, but initial unboxing, or unbagging should I say, of this, like, I'm pleased with it. Like, I didn't expect much when I ordered it, to be honest, especially for a 10. I kind of thought, oh, it's gonna come and it's gonna be very shit quality and stuff like that. But do you know the maddest thing is, it's actually pretty good quality. It's kind of like my chest plate, like it outdid my expectations, especially for the price. So I think I just have to connect it to my chest plate, maybe walk around in it for a little bit, see how I feel, make adjustments, and then I will take it to the next game that I go to, probably use it the whole day, see how I feel about that, and then I'll give you guys a proper update. But yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Even this chest strap thing I'm finding pretty cool. The arms is nice and padded as well. That's something to keep in mind. The padding on them is really nice. It's got like this kind of Velcro type fabric. Make it comfortable for long days. And you know what, let me just chuck it on quickly and show you guys. I'd obviously have to adjust the arms a bit. I've never actually chucked this on before. It feels good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like for the size and the fabric, I did think initially like, raw, this is gonna feel cheap and maybe not last long. But now that it's actually on, it doesn't feel bad at all. You know. I think I obviously have to get the fittings right to give you a full TT breakdown, but just so that you guys can see, like it's actually came out alright. Like just so you guys can see the side and then the other side. You get it? So far so good. I actually like it. I think it's a worthy investment and it does feel firm. Like sometimes you can buy, I bought quite a lot of bags in the last say 6 months, and trust me, one of my often annoyances with them is they're just cheap. A lot of them, the companies cheaply build these things. This one does not feel bad at all. At all. And where you've got these little strap sections that you can chuck things underneath, I just think that just adds to the whole experience, because this don't have to be sitting there dangling. I could chuck this right underneath. Well, I've hurt my hand. I have to be careful I don't do more damage to my hand. Probably should have put it through the one on top, but I'm just trying to show you guys like it could go through either one. And it kind of does have a little lip bit to hold it, which very interesting. Yeah, there you are. So yeah, so far so good, and I feel like this will go very well with my current loadout. So I think some point, probably tomorrow, because I've been going to man, I've been working some crazy shifts at work. Plus, I just haven't been great to my health, so I want to do better over the next couple days, hopefully. So yeah, I will run some tests. I'll probably do some edits to it as well, and then I'll show you guys the updated version. But so far so good. Like I'd probably rate this on initial unboxing probably a 7.5, and I would go higher, but I just need to see if it connects to my chest plate, how it feels with heavy weights in it. Probably load it up ready with things like my GoPros and mags and gas and pellets, and just see how the backpack then feels with stuff in it. So, and then I'll speak on it again. But yeah, definitely one to look out for, the Viper Tactical Vortex pack. They go in different colors as well. I just got this because it goes with my loadout. But yeah.